everybody, welcome back to IP Farms. Well, it's another day here. A little dreary this morning, rain, supposed to sunshine later on. But we're in the doorway of the old house. Mentioned in the last video about a dumpster, I didn't elaborate on that. We had one brought out to the farm. We've got to get this house cleaned out. It's been a catch-all for 25 plus years. It's in very bad shape now. The groundhogs have had their way with the foundation. It's starting to fall in and settle. We had a tree limb go through the back. I'll show you that. Basically, we've just got to get it cleaned out before it completely falls in. Once we get all the valuables out, anything that we're going to keep, anything we're going to get rid of, get it cleaned out, then we can kind of decide what we're going to do from there. So might bring you along for a little bit of it today. Probably going to be totally different. What you're used to watching, it might interest you, it may not, but you know, like I've said before, I'm going to bring you along for everything I'm doing at the farm, and it's just one thing that we're doing today that we've been putting off. So be a family project for sure. Stay tuned, guys. Well, here's the worst part of it. It's just awful. Had a tree limb fall through there, messed the roof up, and instead of getting up there and patching it when nobody was here, it just went all to pieces, and it's just gone from there. This is one of the bedrooms. Here's the other bedroom. I think back here the shingles blew off and just started rot there. Of course, plaster's falling in. This hole here has actually come within the last 2 or 3 months, probably, maybe 6 months. And it's just full of junk, like I said. And then in here, this room is mainly the storage of the good stuff because it's really nice hardwood ceilings and walls and everything. And of course, we got the big rock chimney there. But so there's a lot of good stuff in here we've got to go through, and the rest of it's just kind of been catch-all trash. Most of it's my fault, but we're gonna see what we can do today, guys. So I might bring you along for a little bit of it. There might be some familiar faces, might be somebody you're used to seeing already, but definitely gonna be quite different. But let's see what we can get accomplished today. All right, guys, real quick, try to do a walkthrough. You can see the progress we made here in this room. I did not cut the camera on Saturday. I apologize. We just got started. Everybody got here and it was just go cat go, trying to get everything situated while I had plenty of help. Here's the bedrooms. You can see the disarray. We all fell through the floor a couple of times. Thank goodness nothing fell down from the ceiling. But all the trash is gone out of the rooms now. All the furniture and anything trash related we've got on the dumpster. So everything here, when this falls in or if we decide to tear it down, can be loaded up and hauled straight to the construction landfill. That's what we were after. Of course, we got to get the oil furnace out. Same thing over here in this bedroom. A little bit of old paint stuff. We got to take that to a special place. And of course, you can't put TVs in the dumpster. So middle room, like I said, kind of the storage right now because it's dry. This stuff we've got to go through. Some scrap metal there we got to separate. My mom's got a pile of stuff over here. I'll show you something really neat that we found here in just a minute. We've got the bathroom and kitchen down here to do, but most of that is automotive stuff that I had a part in myself when I was younger. So a lot of that'll stay and be dispersed around different places, not stuff that can go in the dumpster. So let's get started and see what we can do. Okay, here's something that my mom found, or actually we did in some paperwork. I hate that some of this stuff wasn't in this middle room here, but anyway, it's water damage, of course, beyond. But this is a ledger from the sand company from years ago that my grandfather started that actually is still in business today. Dated back to 1943. Gives dates, addresses, names of people, what they got, 1 yard, 2 yard, 3 yards, sand, you know. I'm not sure if this is a delivery receipt, just a ledger from what people picked up or what. I don't really, I can't remember. Most of it was creek sand starting out, but 1943, that was definitely many years ago. And that piece of paper, actually this is a whole stack of ledger sheets, but we're scared to take it apart. It was damp, so we're trying to let it dry out. But you know, just things like this are really neat. I mean, my grandmother wrote this in her own handwriting. I never got to meet her, and for it to be 2023 and to find some pieces of paper that she wrote on in 1943, I think that's pretty neat. To me, that's what this reclaim and keeping on the legacy of what my grandfather and grandmother started is all about to me, guys.
green clock, you know, that hung up in the farmhouse. Here, put that there. Did you put all this in these boxes out of the drawers?
I don't remember. Some of that stuff in that back dresser was good. The one that back in front of the window, some of it was bad. All that trash. Good trash.
Dog tags.
What is hunting dogs?
Side County Office Services for Box Dogs.
Oh, keeping that.
Here. Oh, Princess.
Trash bag. Just throw it. I'll give you a bucket. It's easier in the bucket though, and I can dump the bucket in the bag.
I'm almost through.
You're fine. Yep, North Carolina. Wasps are already on the nest. See, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up there. Got a little cooler last night, so they're dormant. Let's go take care of those. And now there's none. Well, we're headed off to the dump. What a day this has been. I just about buried the service truck behind the barn just a minute ago. I don't know what it is with this truck, but if you get in any kind of wet grass, you're done. I mean, it is just, you're done. I do not understand it, but that's my own fault for not fixing the four-wheel drive, isn't it? And then on top of everything else, I get ready to take these bags of trash down the road to the local landfill dump site, and it starts raining. It's not supposed to rain today. Anyway, I'm sweaty nasty. It's not that hot today, about 75, overcast, but the humidity's going up a little bit. I guess spring is really here. But I'll get back with you here in a few after I get back from the dump, and we'll see what else we got and go from there, guys. All right, everybody, we're gonna wrap this one up and call it good. I am wore out. 2 days of cleaning this house out. I'm done, honestly. But we made it. We accomplished what we set out to do. The house is clean. Got a few miscellaneous things we got to find some places for that we're keeping. All the trash is out. The dumpster's full. We didn't go over. We didn't run out of room. It really worked out great. I hated I didn't get any footage here Saturday. That was really a well-oiled machine between my buddy and Gordon came up and helped me. That was a familiar face, and didn't even get him on camera this time. But Gordon, thank you for that. You're a super good friend, awesome worker. You helped me out with a lot of binds. I really appreciate that. Today, Mom and Dad were here this morning. They had to leave kind of early, but you know, we got everything situated over the weekend, and I did a lot of it. The small stuff today, just kind of finalizing everything and going through the small pieces. So that's what it is. I know this video is a lot different, guys, than what you're used to seeing, but you know, this channel and what I'm doing in my journey is about reclaiming the family farm, and this is a huge piece of history that's been here for many, many years. I'll try to throw a card up of some of the history picture videos that I did. It shows this house in different different levels it was added onto over the years. But you know what? I mean, it served its purpose. I was real tickled to find some of the stuff I did, you know, that my grandmother and grandfather wrote back in the 40s, still here today in 2023. So that's an accomplishment for me. Hope you enjoyed it. It was definitely quite different. I know it was a lot of high speed on this one too, but you know, I'm not sure when you'll be watching this, if it's Wednesday or if it's the following Sunday, but either way, I'm going to be at the coast, so we'll see what happens, and if I get anything else good, I'll line you up another video. If not, you guys will just have to wait a little bit, and I'm sure none of you are going to lose any sleep over that. So really appreciate everybody being here. Thank you for following along the journey with me. Thank you to the new subscribers, all the support. It's just amazing, the friendships. You guys are awesome. I really appreciate it. Don't have an update on the cylinder yet for the plow. I dropped it off this morning, waiting to hear back from them, and you know, we'll go from there. So we'll see what happens. Till next time, thank you.